Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video here on the second channel. It's been a minute since I've posted on this channel. I just haven't really had any videos to post, but today I feel motivated because I just saw the new Jurassic World film, Jurassic World Rebirth, a little bit early, and following my screening here, I just got back home a few minutes ago, I feel inspired to talk about this movie, but it's not the type of inspiration that's positive, if that makes sense, because I really didn't care for what I just watched. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be much editing in this video. Probably not. It's late. I want to post it tonight, and I don't feel like doing that much work for this movie, so it'll probably just be a podcasty type of video, because why not? And also spoilers, I guess. I'm not going to spoil much, but I don't know, spoiler warning, because why not? So yeah, like I said, I just got back from a screening of this movie. My theater does these mystery movies every now and then where they show kind of like a preview screening for an upcoming movie, and it's a mystery. You don't know what it is until you get there, and tonight just so happened to be Jurassic World. I kind of figured it was. I mean, it was either going to be, that or F1, both movies I would like to see this year, this summer. So, either way, I was going to watch a movie that I was going to see in theaters regardless, and it just so happened to be Jurassic World Rebirth. And yeah, like I said, wasn't the biggest fan of this one. I've come to the conclusion that we need to stop making these movies. I just think each time, they're not necessarily getting worse every time they make a new one, because quite frankly this one was better than some of the last few, but still, every single time we have a Jurassic Park sequel, it's just never up to the same level of quality as that first film. And I get that it's hard to do, right? That first movie is just legendary, but maybe we should have stopped after that first movie. I mean, I'm no hater for Jurassic Park 2 or 3. I mean, 3 I actually kind of like a little bit. It's probably my favorite of the sequels, but all of the Jurassic Worlds have just been kind of whatever. The first one was okay, the last two really have not been, and with this one, I don't know, I felt like I was promised, something different, like a let's go back to the roots kind of thing. I mean, this is all in the trailer. It's about a group of people stranded on an island with dinosaurs. It's, not that hard of a concept to make into a decent movie because we've done it before, so why are we failing? Like, this is the 7th movie. We've had so many tries. Why are we still failing? You know what I mean? And, to get into more specifics, again, I'm not going to try to get, too spoilery, but I do have a list in front of me of just, a few things that I kind of want to talk about. First of all, the title pisses me off. Jurassic World Rebirth. Just call it something new, especially if this is going to be the start of a new trilogy, which I'm assuming it will be. We had the Jurassic Park trilogy. We had the Jurassic World trilogy. And now this is the 7th movie. Why are we still calling it Jurassic World? It's stupid. Call it Jurassic Land or something. The title's the least of my concerns. The dinosaurs are kind of weird. The whole premise of this movie, I guess, is that on this island, there's hardly any normal dinosaurs, and it's all these just mutated, weird dinosaurs. Some of them have 2 heads, some of them have 6 legs. It's okay, it's whatever, right? But again, I don't feel like I'm watching a Jurassic Park movie at that point. I feel like I'm watching just some other random monster movie. And with other dinosaurs, coming back from previous films, they're kind of just underutilized in favor of these weird mutant dinosaurs. And I feel like the trailer kind of lied to me a little bit regarding one specific type of dinosaur. Not going to spoil which one, but it was a pretty big player in the last 6 movies. And in this movie, I think it shows up for 2 seconds. Pretty sure there's a line in the trailer, though, about them, so that's kind of deceptive. Speaking of, just stupid shit, the boring human characters continue. Oh my god, there are so many human characters in this movie, and I do not care about a single one. Watching the movie, obviously they are going to try to make you care about certain human characters. Oh, I hope that character doesn't die. I didn't feel that in this movie. They could have killed any of them, and I would not have given a single shit. So, Yeah, not the best in terms of a human cast. I mean, obviously you're here for the dinosaurs, right? Not the humans, but like I said, there are no dinosaurs. There's hardly any dinosaurs. It's these weird mutant freak dinosaurs. I'm like, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Now this next point, okay. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I despise the trope in like modern movies and TV shows where we need like a baby version of whatever the fuck. Like okay, we had Baby Yoda, right? Baby Groot. Every single franchise now is trying to make their own little baby whatever, and we have a baby dinosaur in this movie that somehow just sticks around and never dies and is there to be cute and marketable. And again, I couldn't give less of a shit. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a plushie of this stupid baby dinosaur after the movie is over, and I just don't care. I don't care about this stupid, ugly baby dinosaur. And, if you think that's mean, it's a CGI baby dinosaur. I promise you it does not care. Speaking of CGI, I didn't see any like practical like dinosaurs in this movie. I mean, there were hardly dinosaurs in this movie, but of the creatures that exist in this film, I don't think any of them were practical. I could be wrong about that, though, but I certainly didn't notice any. The Jurassic World movies before this even get credit for it. A lot of them, did use practical dinosaurs, sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying you can never have CGI dinosaurs. I mean, shit, the original Jurassic Park had CGI dinosaurs, but they used the practical dinosaurs in such a way, to make it feel real, because it's obviously, really there. But again, I really didn't get that vibe from this movie. There are some things that I enjoy about this movie. Like I said, it's certainly not the worst of the Jurassic sequels. It's just another mid-Jurassic sequel. And at this point, again, we are 7 movies deep into this into this franchise, and there is now there's still not a truly great Jurassic sequel. Again, some of them have been okay. Like I said, I like Jurassic Park 3. I feel like I'm one of the only people that actually likes that movie. It's still not a great movie, I recognize it has flaws. It's, decent at best. That one's better than this one, but this one's also better than most of the other ones. So, it's just still mid. It's better, sure, but it's still mid. And I feel like we still haven't had a truly great Jurassic Park sequel, and it just boggles my mind. Why do we keep on... I mean, I know why we keep making these movies. It's because of money. These movies make a shit ton of money, but at least try to make them better than just decent at best. You know what I'm saying? This movie does have a lot of ingredients for a good movie. I mean, there's a pretty cool sequence on the river with a T-Rex and a raft. I think that's taken from the book. That was kind of cool. I liked that. It actually featured a real dinosaur. But, there's just so many other sequences where it's just I just don't care. And after it was weird. I feel like my audience, it was in a packed theater, right? People love these mystery movies, and a lot of people there, I could tell, were hoping that it was this Jurassic World movie. The Scarlett Johansson came on screen at the beginning of the movie and was like, hey, here's a early sneak peek of Jurassic World. And everyone was like, oh, it's Jurassic World. It's Scarlett Johansson. And then the movie started. I could tell people were still excited. When the movie ended, everyone just kind of left quietly. No one was really talking. No one seemed excited for what they just saw. So I kind of feel like the majority of people in my audience felt the same way that I did after watching this. It's just kind of well, that was a movie. And I'm never going to watch it again. I mean, I might, but I have no desire to go back to the theater and rewatch it. There have been a lot of movies that I've seen this year in theaters where I feel the need to go back and rewatch it that same day. Not the case for this one. I don't really care too much about this movie. Like I said, it's just kind of why do we keep making these? Maybe we should have stopped after 3. Maybe we should have stopped after 1, Just let Jurassic Park be this classic. But again, each one of these movies makes $1 billion, so they're going to keep on pumping these out, I guess. But yeah, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Again, just a little rambly video. Just felt the need to express my thoughts after seeing Jurassic World What the fuck is this one called? Jurassic World Rebirth. Jurassic World Rebirth. A little bit early. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you to not go see it. You do what you want. I'm not your dad. Go watch this movie if you want. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have more fun than I did. Just from my perspective, it's just another mid-Jurassic Park sequel. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.